Hey baddies, cue my t-shirt cam. We're filming a Valentine's Day special, my favorite day of the year for all the lover girls. So we're here with my thoughts only, and we're gonna go through some questions that you guys have asked me. I got some crazy questions today. We may not go over them because
We
I
will.
kind of don't want to.
I don't
we
even
won't.
know. I don't even know. I'm excited for this one.
But we'll start with some cute ones. This one's a good one. How would you feel if your girl or man only posted the flowers or gifts you got them on their close friends? So also, if you have a close friends though, I mean, girls could have close friends. I don't know how I feel about guys' close friends. I feel like that's a little.
Why shouldn't guys have close friends?
I think that's just a little too like secretive, or
Why
like
do
you're
girls
hiding
have
something.
close friends?
Because I feel like girls are more like comfortable, or like we're willing to show more of our personality through there versus like what you want to see. Because Instagram at the end of the day is more of a tool to just show the best parts. I feel like close friends show is like a little bit goofier or like less serious.
So you're saying guys can't do that?
Yeah, they shouldn't. Guys should never be allowed to do anything. Let's see. Yeah, so that's a no. I would not like that. If I bought my man flowers and he's posting them on his close friends, I would be pissed.
Are you buying your man flowers?
Yeah.
Does your
I
man
have
want
before,
flowers? Why did you buy him flowers?
because I flowers for your man. I don't know. I think it's just like a good, like they never get the acknowledgement. Even if they don't use it, I think it's still pretty to have in the house.
So you did it for yourself. You didn't do it for him.
Of course. Everything has to be for yourself. Women come first.
Women come first.
If your significant other's B-day was close to Valentine's Day, do you have to give them 2 gifts? That's a good one.
That's pretty easy.
What's the answer?
I-
Well, actually,
I-
you know what? Let me say the answer. I take birthdays pretty serious though, and Valentine's Day seriously. So I think give them 2 gifts.
I mean, you are a gift giver,
Yeah,
so you're
that's
a
my
little
love
biased.
language. That's my love language. This one's a good one. Do you secretly judge couples that don't celebrate the holiday? I just feel like it's kind of like being a bit pretentious if you say like, yeah, proudly, like, yeah, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Like, do you get a cookie for that? I don't know.
Don't you think most couples moved away from it, from celebrating on the day, or they might do something else for it? So doing it a week before, maybe a week after. So it's not as serious, but
But are you still celebrating like the Valentine's Day? Because if you are, then I think
Yeah.
that's fine. Like, obviously, not everybody's schedules align, so it's fine. But if you're like, oh, I'm not celebrating it in person, like on purpose, because you think it's every day, I don't know. Like,
Well-
that's what my mom always says. She's like, celebrate me every day, and I'm like,
it's different types, right? There's like nuances to it. But with that question, I was thinking about, okay, does the man always have to ask his girl, the girl he's messing with,
yes,
for Valentine?
always.
how?
Like,
What
will
ways
you,
cannot work? What should they not do?
ask the day of?
Ask the day of. Okay.
That will get you a hard no.
what if you've been dating a dude for 6 months,
Years
whatever?
don't
years,
matter.
he still has to ask.
Yes, because by
Why?
the time you guys are married and it's 30 years and he's not asking you, then you got to keep the romance alive, I feel.
What do you say to the girls who say that they don't have to ask, but they are kind of expecting something else? Maybe a gift on the day, maybe asking them, not even asking for the day, but just giving them something on the day to acknowledge it.
I just feel like asking is kind of like, I don't want to say bare minimum, but it's like it's like 4 words. Like, will you be my Valentine?
Oh,
5
so it doesn't
words.
matter how he does it. So he could be bland and just say, oh, do you want to be my Valentine?
If that's
Can you
not
be my
all of
Valentine?
it, I would like to be asked in advance and like in a cute way, like in dinner, like I've seen it written on like a plate or something, or like even like a decorated, or like flowers even. I think that's really cute.
What's the best way you've been asked?
Oh, that's a good question. I've been asked the day of and I hated it.
Why'd
That's
you hate
what-
it?
Because I thought it was so like, I don't want to say a cheap move, but it was just like, it felt thoughtless, and I didn't like that. I like when you like ask me ahead of time and then we take it from there. Or like I love cards. Like if you write a card, I love it. So like that was probably the best way because like then you're also writing like how you feel and stuff like that. And I really like to hear stuff like that.
So was it a whole thing? So describe the best way you've been asked. You've been asked by.
I think with the card and like a gift, like a little like stuffed animal or like flowers or something. I love that. I thought it was cute. It played with the holiday, so I was fine with it. $1 million question. Ooh, what is our sweet what is our sweet valley doing this year for Valentine's Day? Did anyone from the roster get bumped up to a Valentine?
Well, I just found out. I feel like 20 minutes ago.
So I have I'm spending it with one of my girls. So I got cakes to do like a Galentine's. So that's where I was like, I spent every Valentine's Day with a man. I kind of want to spend it with girls this year. So we're gonna go to the Poconos, and she has a hot tub, so we'll get in the hot tub, and it'll be fun. I'm excited. Did anybody from the roster become a Valentine? Well, nobody's asked me yet, so
I mean, they still have time. When is too late? I know too late is on the day.
yeah.
But
The day
What's the-
before is also too late.
okay, keep going.
Like ideally the end of this week, and if it's not, then rip to a real one. But I need this week.
So you have
ooh.
until the 7th.
Yep, Feb 7th. That's your deadline. Follow up. Is it weird to ask a sneaky link that you're not dating to be a Valentine?
I like
That's
that
a
one.
good question.
I like that one.
That's a good question because honestly, yesterday I went on a date and I got like a little bento box cake that's like, will you be mine? And I thought about bringing it, but then I was like, okay, well, I thought against it because I was like, this is also the first date. It's not the first time we like hung out or met, but I still felt like it was a little maybe too much, too bold.
Too bold. I thought that's what you wanted.
I do,
Didn't you tell
but
me a long time ago? Guys, be bold.
guys be bold. I think
Guys as
I
in
think it would
girls
have been
and
a little
guys.
too much. I think I am pretty bold though.
But that's what you wanted. That's what you told me you wanted.
But I think like
changed?
like I'm giving you the cake to. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you don't. That means you don't like him that much.
No, I do. But you know what? Shut up. Let's keep going. Would you say yes if a situationship asked to hang out or meet on Valentine's Day? I think you should do like I think you should always do what you feel comfortable with as long as it doesn't feel harmful. Like as long as you aren't going to get your feelings hurt and it's like a toxic situationship. If you're there to have like a fun time and he's there to have a fun time and it's like a good vibe between you guys, I think that's definitely what I would say go for and like just have fun. The holiday's supposed to be fun. Like you're not supposed to like put a lot of pressure on it. I feel like just enjoy the love from whoever it comes from, your friends, your family.
So it sounds like you should have fun only if you're strong enough. If you could go ahead
Yes,
and
exactly,
indulge in that sweet
exactly.
treat. I'm not talking about the cake.
It could be both.
It could be both. See, that's what women want. They want their cake and they want to eat it too.
Exactly. And there's nothing wrong with that, ladies. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Let's see. What else? Give us story time on your best and worst Valentine's Day.
So we got the best and worst gift. Now it's the best and worst Valentine.
Definitely getting asked the day of, that kind of like ruined it. But the best one I had, I think we just went, like my favorite thing to eat is a hot pot. So like if you take me to do my favorite things, I think that's all I could ever ask for, really.
So what's the girl's role in Valentine's Day?
Sit pretty, get your nails done. That's all women should be allowed to do.
So this is not a holiday for the guys.
That is your prize. You see, that's what I don't get it though. Like
Just asking the question. Something I'm thinking
that's
about.
true. But I don't get it because I'm like, what more do you want? You have like a baddie in front of you and she looks good. She spent this time to look good and you can't complain. And if you complain, then you got something deeper going on. You're fighting your own demons. Because I'm like, no, like be happy with that.
Are you telling him to settle?
No, he should be grateful for that and leave it at that and just be content. See, I think that's the thing with also social media too. I feel men just don't kind of know how to feel content in where they are financially, relationships, or anything
Which
really.
most would say that's a good thing. Men not feeling content with where they are.
But like I feel like if you always strive for better, you just don't enjoy what you have.
You don't want men to strive for better? So if you're with a guy, you don't want him to do the absolute best for you, for him, to always be looking for more, whether it be in his career, his money.
Yeah, but like if he's
goals.
like miserable doing that, I think it's not worth the price. Like you need to learn how to like balance that, like the strive, the motivation for better versus like in the moment with your loved ones or something. You can't always have like that goes to like family. You wouldn't think you wish you could have a better family. I mean, you might think that, but that's not what you're going to work towards every day. You're going to appreciate them and learn to love them for who they are and take it from there. And I mean, I feel like when you use that same guideline for other relationships in your life too, I feel like it puts into perspective how much you value people. Because you value your family. I mean, they might not be the best fit for you, but it's something that you feel like you don't necessarily need to make better.
Maybe you can't change that, but he could be working to have a better family with the next girl he gets with. And so if that person is you and he's always wanting more, you're going to tell him to not do that?
Not if it's like making him miserable or if it's like weighing down on the relationship too much, like the pressures of it all. No, keep that. I'd rather you just be, present in us. And because I feel like that just leads to like other issues in in the relationship.
So if you're with a guy, you love him, you guys love each other, and he's okay with doing the bare minimum. You're okay with him doing the bare minimum.
We see he wouldn't be my man if he's doing the bare minimum.
So you can't have both. Look at that. You want your cake and you want to eat it too.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what we're here doing Valentine's. Don't ever let anybody tell you different.
Just me.
It's been a minute. How do you flirt? I personally...
Who asked that question? Was it a guy or a girl?
Guess.
That's a guy.
Chat, comment below. Who do you think wrote that question, guy or girl? It was actually a girl.
You think she was serious?
When she asked the question, you got to take things at face value. You can't question everything.
My fault. Just thought.
I personally have been finding that I really enjoy banter. I could dish it. I don't think I can take it though.
Explain banter for those who don't know what you mean by it.
Cause I'm kind of like competitive. So like if we're talking, and I kind of like some boyish things. So like if we're talking about video games and I'm like, oh, I could beat you. You probably suck. And like.
So you like the where's my hug at?
No. Oh my God. I hate where's my hug at. No, but now we're going back to what I was saying. No, so I like telling men they aren't shit, but I think that's fun. But it only works if they don't take it seriously. Once they start taking it seriously, I'm kind of like, okay, well, you're one of those guys that aren't shit, kind of. That's what I think at least. But I like love the banter and like if he can do it, but like do it more fun instead of like actually being mean, because then I can't take that. I'm like, no.
Using that as a way to flirt.
Yeah, I love banter. I love making you feel like you're not good enough. In a joking way, because then it's just fun.
Women.
I know, right? It's like...
That's how they go back. They say, yeah, I'm just joking. They're being so serious.
No, but men's sense of humor isn't funny either, so... On to the next question. Ooh. How do you foster new connections in friendship and romantic interest? I care a lot about, I guess because I'm kind of more of a physical person, I need the physical chemistry or connection to be there. I feel like I can't I did try the online thing once, but it literally was I feel like a waste of time. When I was in London, I downloaded Tinder just to see what was up. And
what does that mean? What was up?
Like what the Brits are about.
What were you trying to do?
Go on a date.
A date?
Mm-hmm. The night of, though. So I kind of like set myself up because I was like, it was like 7 p.m. on a Friday. Let's just see who's available tonight. and I just felt like it was like shopping. Like it was like,
Were you stuck in your thoughts? That's why you downloaded it? You're like, oh, let me see what's going on.
oh, you know what? I was with my girlfriend and she was traveling. She had her own show. She like booked the show she was going to. So I was by myself in London and I was like, oh, I kind of want to go out, like see what the city's about or like the vibes are from the guys. And I kept swiping and I was like, well, also side note, I'm probably like, I'm not that into that demographic probably. So that's why I was like, oh, whatever. It didn't work out. I didn't find anybody I thought was interesting or something. Or also, guys, I kind of hate when men have like group photos or like a picture of just their dog. Because I'm like, I kind of need a little bit more. Group photos as your first pick on Tinder or like Hinge or something. Never a good idea. Don't do it.
I feel like girls do that more.
No, no shot.
Girls
There's
do that
no
a lot
shot.
more.
Well, actually, I've never seen the girl, like, I've never seen it from a guy's phone. So I don't know if that's true. But I think you're wrong.
Look at
No,
that.
I know you're wrong. Let me just leave that.
Hey, look at that.
Turning over a new leaf this year and getting to know myself. Ooh, do you have any advice? Getting to know yourself. You see, I would say journaling. Like, I would say the healthy thing to do is like
No,
journaling.
but keep it around the theme. Keep it around Valentine's. Like, this might be the perfect time for you to take yourself out on a
Wait,
date.
let me finish my sentence though.
Looked like you were lost.
No, because I was like, wait, I feel like I should say the healthy thing of journaling, but honestly, truthfully, I don't do that. I think I did that for 1 week and I was like, it kind of didn't stick with me. I think it does help some people though. But for me, I think honestly, just getting closer. I'm going to say this all the time, but I feel like getting closer to family will help me find myself because I see a little bit of myself in each of them. So, but I feel like that's kind of a corny answer too. Like, if you don't have a good relationship with your family, it might be hard to do that. But I think if you could, then definitely try to spend time with family or your loved ones and friends that bring out a different part of who you are. What's your idea of a perfect Valentine's Day? Do you like big romantic gestures or keeping it low key? I love big. Wait, that sounded...
Pause.
Wait. No, I love big gestures though, because I'm just like, I need all the attention. I mean, no, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say I need all the attention. I want all the love, and you deserve it. So let's just do it big. Big idea. I love candlelit, romantic, beach. But then we live in New York and it's February and it's freaking cold. You know what? Actually, I would still take me out to the beach. Why not? Let's see where it goes. But candle lit for sure. I do like balloons, but they're bad for the environment, so we'll keep it at that. And then like a cute cake. That's what I want. Like a cute I love you cake or something. I think that's pretty cute. But let's see what we think about that. What we truly think about big gestures on Valentine's Day.
I mean, do you... I know the answer is going to be you wanted it big, but I didn't think that was big enough.
You see, but then that's
Me knowing you. Me knowing you. I don't think that was big enough.
You see,
You were like holding back. You couldn't make a decision.
No, you see, and then that's exactly, men just don't understand what women want. That's what it tails down to. Because I'm like...
Yeah, you guys don't make it easy.
I literally said candlelit. Oh, I know.
No,
What's
first
on
you
my
went
shirt.
to the beach, then you don't like the beach, then you went candlelit. And
No,
then you
but
went back.
like, still take me. Like, I'm not gonna like what, and then you could get to say like, oh, I took you to the beach in February, so you took it or you don't like, or what's on my shirt? Women come first. That could always be the best Valentine's Day idea.
At the beach.
No, at the candlelit. That's when you need candlelights. That's when you need to make it romantic. Next question. Ooh, do you prefer giving or receiving gifts on Valentine's Day? Receiving. I love receiving. But I love giving too. But that's going to come second. First is I have to get my cake. And then we'll do anything else. Are you a fan of the whole Valentine's Day hype, or do you think it's overrated? I think it's my favorite day, second to my birthday. Because I just feel like it's such a cute holiday, like a reason to celebrate love. Obviously, you should every day, and that's like something you need to be grateful for every day. But to have a day dedicated to it. It's like pink, flowers, balloons, candles. What more could you want? Honestly.
Looks like you don't even believe that.
What do you mean? I
You're
love
like,
that
"Oh,
day.
yeah, you're supposed to celebrate love every day."
I'm literally
like a little eye
pinked
roll.
out. Literally hot pink sweatpants, a pink shirt, pink flowers. I'm like, it's such a cute holiday.
Do you think somebody can be that consistent and actually live to celebrating you every day?
Yes, because I know I can do that for somebody. So
Think somebody could do that for you?
I know I could do it for myself if nobody else will.
How's that been going?
Amazing.
Amazing.
I love it. I love it here. I'm like, this is the best Valentine's Day ever. 'Cause I'm like, it's either I'm going to be with my girls or myself. And I mean, better than.
So, can you commit to not sending out a drunk text?
We're going to have to pause on that. A drunk text is crazy. I think where I am right now, because you know, I feel like when you get lonely, I feel like you're not pouring the love into yourself. I have done it. I'm guilty of drunk texts. I'm like number one. But I feel like if it has to be harmless. Again, like if you won't get your feelings hurt or like it's not a toxic situation, then do it. But if it is, like, don't ever do it for your ex. Like, don't ever send a drunk text to your ex. That's one rule I have. Just don't do it. No matter how bad you want to. Do it for some situationship that, you know, you won't even care if you see the next day or not, but do not do it for your ex. Please, I'm begging. I'm begging. All right. What's your go-to romantic gesture that you think anyone would appreciate? My love language is cooking. So I was like, I would love to cook like a dinner and have like candles and like wine. That's like my romantic gesture. And then like watching like a movie or something. Something super cute and intimate. Oh, I love intimacy.
So
But we
which one
can't
would
get into that yet.
which one would come first? The acts of service or gift giving or gifts for the love language?
That's a good question. I think it might be acts of service because I love seeing people be thoughtful, and like sometimes you can't give it financially, which is fine, but it's like at least I know you're thinking about me and you're being thoughtful. I love a gesture. Gesture is always good. Do you celebrate Galentine's with friends, and what's your ideal way to spend the day with your besties? Honestly, catching up. I feel like we don't have enough time, or it's always like we're adults, so we're always need to make an appointment based. And I feel like now spending time with them is like catching up and like getting to know what's going on in everybody's life and getting the tea. That's always important. I feel like we don't do that enough.
Sounds like this holiday gives you an opportunity just to catch up with your friends and see what's going on in their lives, and that might be what Galentine's Day is all about.
Yep.
Or Valentine's Day.
And I'm gonna buy flowers for my sister, like just be flowers for my mom too, and just like celebrate the people I love in my life. I feel like that's what makes this holiday so special. It could be literally for anybody, and then you just have the perfect day there. Ooh, if you could pick any celebrity to be your Valentine, who would it be and why? Celebrity. Who's my celebrity crush? That's a hard one. But I know who my anime crush is. Should I just do anime crush?
Yeah, if you can't figure out
Alright.
celebrity.
Let me do.
Technically, that is a celebrity.
Okay. I don't think I know I have a celebrity crush. I just can't think of it who. But I know my anime crush is probably like Sanji. I know he's a simp and he'll cook me dinner and he'll cook me the best dinner and he just would show me a good time. So I feel like he would be the best Valentine to choose out of the anime world. But celebrity? Can't think of it.
I'm not too familiar with anime, but would he get you a gift?
Oh, he would do anything.
Oh.
He would like fight off monsters for me. He's amazing. He's the best. Be like him. He said, I think there's a quote that he says in the anime. It's like, when a woman lies, a real man forgives her. And I was like,
Get him out of here. Get him out of
We
here.
love Sanji. No,
Get
this
him
is
outta here.
This is a Sanji stan account. Men hear that. If a woman lies, a real man forgives her. Okay? Keep that in mind.
Give me a lie that should be forgiven. The biggest lie that should be forgiven.
That a woman says to a man,
Mm-hmm. Let's see how deep you can go.
I love
Let's
you.
see if I would forgive you.
I love you. Can I say like I love you and then if it's a lie, it's a lie? Or is that too fucked up?
What do you know?
I don't think so. Cause like you have a girl looking at you, like smiling and like kissing you, I love you. I don't think you would be able to tell if it's, or like even if you have a doubt in your head that it's not real, it's still kind of like, you know, you're still kind of gonna be like, oh, it feels good to hear, so I don't really care, almost.
Oh, so you're out here telling guys that you love him?
No, I don't. But I'm saying I think that's a good lie. No, you know what? You
That would be
see,
fire,
you
that would be
play
fire.
into me too much. I'm like always answering. I'm like, no, you know what? Sometimes we just need to tune you out. I think that is all the questions. But let's see if my intrusive thoughts wants to do any rapid questions for me.
I have one.
Any hot takes?
I have one.
Should I be scared?
No. I just want you to be genuine.
Honest.
Just the way
Come
you
on,
are,
don't
right?
you know?
Just
Don't
making
you
sure I
know
had to
me?
put it out there. So what would make you happy this Valentine's Day?
Well, my original plans are to like go hang out with my girlfriend and like watch movies and like make pasta and basically like drink wine and candlelight. That would make me really happy. But I don't know if it's gonna happen in case I get asked to be a Valentine. So Feb 7th, that's the deadline. But we'll end it there. Bye, B.